So what's up, guys? Just recording. Yeah, of course we have our little, who's not so little anymore. The white one right there. So we have all of our chickens. My dad built a homemade run again for him. So we have the little black one with the kind of red, and that's Jet. And then the black one, the other black one is I don't remember. My mom named them all female singers. So we got Dolly, we got Reba, we got Blondie, we have oh man, I'm trying to remember. I can't remember all of them right now, but I remember most of them. There's just the other, basically the other black one. I don't remember what. Oh, Aretha? Yeah, like for Aretha Franklin. So Aretha, and then obviously you got the one I already said, and then the other blonde one got Blondie, Dolly, right, and then the red got Reba, but then I don't remember the other one. So they're all enjoying and playing and running and having fun. And of course the other ones kind of, they're starting to get used to them. You know, they'll look and kind of just, you know, kind of see what they're up to. I guess all of our chickens are under there. A couple of them are just sitting and relaxing. So, you know, they'll run back and forth. So funny that the black ones are not afraid of the bigger ones. Um, they're all chickens, laying chickens. Obviously, they're all female, but um, so once they get old enough, they'll start producing like a ton. That's supposedly they're supposed to a combined amount of our 6 chickens. There's theoretically they would lay about 1,700 eggs. So yeah, and then I'll show you the what we're doing. As you can see here in the garden. Sorry, I was just doing some digging, so I'm a little bit sweaty and out of breath. But as you can see, there's I'll explain this in a sec. But over here we got kind of a high spot. So I'm basically slowly I'm sieving the dirt, getting the good dirt from it basically, so there's no weeds or any stuff. Get all that stuff out, and then we have in our front yard, we have some beds out there, and so I take all the good dirt from the wheelbarrow that I sift, whatever, and then put it in the front. But so right now, my dad's got this all set up. He's basically kind of doing the outline, and eventually I'll help him with the actual building, when we use all the pallets. Well, those are not being used, but we have pallets that we've, as you can see on the back deck right there. We have a few that are broken down. Of course, my mom still has to clean them off, sand them, get them all good and ready, to use. But eventually we'll build all this, and this is just kind of like the foundation stuff and getting everything all lined up, and then build it. And you're gonna build the coop all by yourself, I guess. So, of course, we kind of went. I think my dad and mom have an idea, kind of the way they're gonna build it and stuff. But obviously that is a long ways away. So probably by the end of the summer, we'll have it done. So obviously, by that time, the small chickens are going to be too big to, stay in this little. They'll eventually have to. What we did the last time when we got new chickens. So when our chickens, when Darth, right there, that's Darth, and Henna is right there. And then Little and Honey are the older ones. When we got them, because they are younger, we had them stay under here. And as you can see, we have everything all closed off for the most part. So that he's such a scaredy cat, you're silly. We had everything closed off, and we'd have the older chickens sleep. So we'd have Honey and Little sleep down there, and then we'd have our newer chickens sleep in the actual coop. So I think that's probably what we'll do. Is that and this will be in the summertime, so it's not going to be like, oh my gosh, our chicken's going to die because they're not, it's so cold out. It's not going to be like, whatever, super cold. So the older chickens, the 4 chickens here, will have to stay underneath, and then our new chickens will be in here for a while, and then eventually we'll try to integrate them slowly with each other, and then eventually we'll have everybody be with each other, and then when we have the new one built here, everybody can be, in the new coop, and there shouldn't be any problems. It seemed like when we introduced Darth and Henna, sorry, couldn't remember her name for a second, Darth and Henna to Little and Honey, we didn't have any problems. They were big enough that they wouldn't get picked on. So that's kind of what's going on now with me. So, Little. So that's all the stuff that we've taken off. Doesn't look like much, but it's a decent amount. So obviously we do actually have a lot more over there as well too. That's been taken apart and all that stuff. I don't know. Of course, all the stuff on the trailer. That's all good stuff. It's just we don't really have a place to put it. As you can see here, we have a whole bunch right here laying up against the side. I believe those are good pieces. Looking at a few of them, some of them don't look that good, but I think some of those are okay. All the stuff in the trailer's good. We still have a couple pallets right there, and we have some other ones. I think maybe those ones over there are actually on the ground are bad. We have some here. I don't know. This is just all random ones. I don't know whatever that is. And yeah, we have all of our, our stuff from our grapes. Cutting the grapes back, but we don't really have a place to put them, so they're just kind of in our yard right now. But we can't really put them in the garden because there's no place in the garden. And I think what my mom is wanting to do is we need to use the red chipper and actually chip the stuff. So besides that, just taking a look at the time. Okay, and I'll show you guys our front here, how our garden, quote unquote garden, and not much of a garden, but how our beds are doing. And actually looking at our trees, they're doing pretty good. Don't see all too many blossom thingies on the plum tree right now. I see a few. I see a few here and there. Looks like maybe this year we're not going to get as many plums, which is fine because I mean we had so many plums last year, it was ridiculous. But then obviously we have our peach here, and not really seeing. Oh, there's a few. There's a few. A little start right there. Maybe a start in there. Yeah, not too many on the peach one either, which is fine too, because we actually had a lot of peaches last year, and so we had to give some to our friends and stuff, neighbors and stuff. And as you can see here, there's a whole bunch starting on this tree. Those are all individual little pears that could eventually, turn into pears. Obviously, some of them will get knocked off just by the wind or what have you, what may happen. And obviously, as you can see, my dad really cut this tree down. It may look, yeah, it's starting to kind of go up a little higher, but I mean, it was really, really big last time. It was like, it went like way, way wide over here, and it went super far that way too. So obviously we had to kind of cut it back. This one, it's kind of just been left to grow. We haven't really cut anything back from that guy yet for some reason. As you can kind of see, it's it's kind of starting to go towards the towards the plum tree. And our other pear is looking good too. Somewhat. Yeah, this pear tree for some reason doesn't do as well. I don't know why. But you can see, all the little starts, and you can see a few of them here and there. We got the other plum here. Or no, this is peach, sorry. This is our peach tree. You see a few of them right there. And you can see a few up there. It's only May the 2nd, so stuff hasn't really quite formed, yet. Um, let's take a look here. See, yeah, it looks like it's still, well, slightly a little early, but as you can see, I don't know if you can kind of see any of those right in there. It's kind of hard to see because it's kind of dark when, the sun has already gone around, so I don't really have the lighting to show you, but we'll get an okay mount, I guess, on this tree. I mean, it looks pretty good, and then our front here, she got like I think these are onions. And for some reason we have a random pea coming up. We got a couple more over there. Oh, maybe my dad planted some in here. It wouldn't really make sense. Sorry, loud truck going by. A FedEx. Yeah, we got one right there, and we have one over here. That's weird. Well, whatever. Empty one. Another empty one still. Our horseradish, which is interesting. It's coming back. It looks like it's doing pretty good. Got another empty one with a whole bunch of weeds coming up. Another empty one. This is the garlic. Another empty one. And a brand new one that I just put some more dirt into, and it looks like it's almost ready. It's empty too. So, yeah. And then our Japanese pear. Now, it's probably way too early to see anything, but I'm just taking a look. See. No, it's still way too early to find any fruit. Yeah. So, yeah. Oh, I was going to show you the blueberries. Our blueberries. Yeah, they're doing pretty good here. Got a few of them. Good starts, flowering and stuff. And it's kind of hit and miss, but we got a good amount here and there. And then we got this one, kind of the other one that's need to do a little weeding in here, but it's it's doing good too. It's planted itself. It's established, so it's been about it takes about 3 or 4 years. So it's been about 3 or 4 years. So we got some good blueberries, coming in. And then let me see here. Go this way. Oh. Gotta make sure I close that. Don't want the chickens to come out. Let's see, and then we got our, I don't know why, but Mom has lavender planted back here, and it looks like it's actually doing pretty good. I mean, it basically doesn't get watered, but somehow it's still surviving or still growing or whatever. Of course, the backyard is kind of messy because we got a whole bunch of weeds coming in and stuff, but all my mom's whatever flower stuff that she plants back here, and our clematis doing pretty good. I remembered that name. See, our chives or whatever things, those are looking really good. But then, to show you our grapes, as you can see, just starting to grow a little bit here. Of course, my dad cut them back really, really far, but, we'll see what happens. I'm afraid, oh, no, it looks like maybe it hasn't died. I was looking here, we thought that this guy right here, see, there's two different ones right here. There's one in the middle, which is, I don't know, it's kind of shifted or it's just over here now. But we were thinking it was dead, but I do see right there, so it is growing back a little bit. And you can see this one, it's got little buds, starting and growing. Let's see. Oh yeah, I can definitely see this one right here too. It's growing pretty well. This girl's doing. So it's growing pretty well too. Let's see here. Go back quickly into in here. You may have seen it or not. Just me filming in here, but let's see. As you can see, our raspberries are looking really well. I mean, this is May, and we've already got starts. I mean, this is like really early for our raspberries to start, you know, producing little things already. I mean, you can look here. We've already got some kind of starting to grow. You know, they're little tiny things, but I mean, we're gonna have a ton. I can just already tell. I can already see that we're just gonna have a ton of raspberries. I mean, if you just look everywhere with all these little things right here, if you see all those are the starts. And I mean, you can just see them everywhere. And I mean, we have a row all the way down there. Of course, our raspberries have, you know, kind of gone down that way. So that's technically my neighbors, but they don't really do anything with it. So we just don't do anything with it. And then the last thing I wanted to show is our strawberries. Now, hopefully I'll have enough room on my phone to record, because, you know, my phone is kind of, you know, short with space. As you can see, kind of starting from over here and going, I'll go back the other way, but as you can see, our strawberries are coming in. And you see all the little white guys, little white things, the yellow, and, you know, that's the start of the strawberries. And you know, you can tell what strawberry plant looks like. So kind of scattered in here a little bit, and it kind of stops, and then it kind of starts up over here. I don't know, there's a weird, you know, I think originally it was weird is that we had, I don't know where we first had our strawberries put in, but because I don't remember us like really planting any, but they just kind of spread, you know, and they just kind of spread everywhere. And then so obviously we have our other 2 grapevines that look like they're doing good. You know, you can see all the little starts, all the little pink starts. But then, you know, we have some more strawberries over here, and some strawberries kind of along the fence there area, and some over there a little bit. Looks like they kind of been, you know, there's a lot of weeds in here too, but as you can see, we got tons. You know, those are going to be tons of strawberry starts there and right there, and some down right in here. So, you know, looks like we'll get, you know, depending on the weather and everything, and how much water they get, and sunshine and heat and all that good stuff, you know, depends on it'll depend on how our